Close your eyes. Imagine yourself sitting in a totally pitch black, dark room. You're seated in the lotus posture. Your hands are one on each knee, forefinger and thumb together, palms facing up. The room has a hole, a small hole, about the size, about 6 inches in diameter, in the very top of the ceiling, located directly above the center of your head, the soft spot of the infinite. It is noon. The sun is directly overhead. shining exactly through the opening in the ceiling and onto the top of your head. The top of your head feels this light, and it's warm. Now this light has magical powers, and it flows into your skull, through your skull, into your brain, and illuminates your brain, fills your brain with light. It touches your pineal gland, fills it with light. And it produces a sound. Chant this sound with me 3 times as you feel the light illuminating your pineal gland. The light is bright and warm, and it flows out of your pineal gland, down your neck, into your shoulders, down your arms, and into the very center of the palms in each hand. The palms are warm. Now, go back to the top of the head and feel and see and experience the light again. The light runs down through your brain, into the pineal gland, down the neck, down through the spine, warming and cleansing first the throat chakra, then slowly it moves down to the heart chakra, warm and bright, then into the solar plexus, warm and bright, and into the sacral, cleaning and clearing, filling it with light. Now, go back to the top of the head, feeling the energy in the hands still remaining. Connect with the light coming in through the ceiling, warming the top of the head, and coming down, touching the pituitary gland in the center of the third eye. If there's any tension or anxiety or discomfort in that center when the light touches it, let the light, like a magnet, draw it into itself and burn it up. Now shift down to the throat chakra. Do the same. Let the light attract and purify and cleanse any anxiety or nervousness you might feel in that area. The light flows down into the heart. Any anxiety or fear or discomfort or any emotion that is unpleasant, let it burn that away, absorb it, draw it into itself. The light is bright and warm and loving and peaceful. Now the light flows down into the solar plexus. Any anxiety or nervousness or frustration or impatience, the light pulls it into itself, neutralizes it, transforms it into peace and confidence and clarity. Then into the sacral chakra. Let the light draw and attract any impurities, anxieties, stresses, fears. Burn it up. Purify it. Now chant Om 3 times. Now bring your awareness back to the top of the head and feel the light. Thank the light. Celebrate the light. Bring your consciousness down between the center of the eyes, at the bridge of the nose. Celebrate yourself. Tell yourself that you love you. Then open your eyes.